people don't know what they want to do, and by talking to these women and hearing their experiences and their backgrounds, it really inspires people. One of the women got to help me with my resume, and I didn't think I did that much, but she pulled it out of me, and in the end, she helped me create a fantastic resume.
I remember Paula Potter. She helped me with my personal statement for college. It was because of her that my personal statement was so polished, and I really appreciate that. I would just like to thank the Women's Bond Club for their support and dedication to us, because of the Women's Bond Club, I'm more focused on my future, and without you, I couldn't have done it.
The internship and the mentorship that I received from the Women's Bond Club, I think that it really helped me to figure out what I want to do and what I really enjoy doing in business. It also helped me to think, how can I contribute back to the community? So I think it's really helping me to grow as a person individually, and as well as a potential community leader in the future.
It's really important to me, I think, to give back and help younger women in the industry find their footing, understand how to navigate their careers within the financial services industry, and also generally to support other women. My mentee, she actually attends my alma mater, Lehigh University, and is actually pursuing a career in finance. I think some of the benefits that this has brought to both of us are, for me personally as a manager, it's allowed me to connect with my junior staff, understand their perspective coming into this industry. And for her, she's had the benefit of getting some coaching and guidance on her curriculum and the decisions that she makes at school from someone who's inside the industry itself. So I think it's really been a great and rewarding experience for both of us.
What makes the WBC different from other organizations is that they don't just talk the talk, they actually walk the walk. They commit their time to volunteer. They actually believe in long-term development programs. I was fortunate enough to be part of the Rising Star coaching program, and it's a 6-session program, so they really dedicate time as well as just money.
The proudest moment with the Women's Bond Club was the day I was invited to be a board member. I had been very active in the corporate outreach and membership committee, and through that I had given a lot to the club. And now the club is giving back to me by giving me the opportunity to serve on its board. I so look forward to passing along that opportunity to the next generation of women leaders.
I believe it's very important in your career to find organizations that you can help and that can help you. And I believe the Women's Bond Club is one of those organizations. Early in my career, I was lucky enough to have a former board member take me under their wing, who was a colleague of mine, who was an older, more experienced woman at Standard & Poor's. And she said, "Come, you need to come with me to a meeting. I think you'll enjoy these ladies." And there I met many women from the Women's Bond Club. And that was when the club was actually very small, less than 100. Now we've grown to much more than that, and my involvement over the years has been very beneficial to me, not only in my professional development, but I've met also many women who have become personal friends and colleagues.
I would absolutely recommend being a member of the Women's Bond Club. I am myself. Our company is a corporate member, and it has brought many, many benefits to myself and to the women involved, both for the networking involved, which is something that's very critical for women to have networks and to use networks, as well as for the content of the meetings, which is always at an extremely high level.
I think I have been very blessed by a lot of advice over time from a woman older than me and women younger than me, and I think these days I'd like to get a lot of advice from mentoring younger people, because it's certainly more technically knowledgeable. And I think in the products and in the world that we live in, I think you have to keep up your skills. When I received my merit award in 1986, it was quite surprising. All my colleagues at work, all the men I work with, were very proud of me, and they all wanted to take credit for it. But I think it really meant a lot to me, because it was the first acknowledgement that I got of doing a good job in the industry. And even though it was a long time ago and I've gotten many awards since, it is my most precious one.